The quiet mechanic who wiped out a city's worst syndicate. When my little brother was left paralyzed by a hit and run, the local cops swept it right under the rug. Everyone in our town knew exactly who was behind the wheel. It was the mayor's son, a reckless punk, who treated our suburban streets like his own personal drag strip. My mom cried for weeks begging for justice, but the dashcam footage magically disappeared. That was when my uncle, a quiet, heavy-set mechanic who never raised his voice, decided he had seen enough. He spent 2 months just quietly tracking the kid's routine. One rainy Tuesday, my uncle finally cornered him in an empty underground parking garage. He didn't go there to hurt him, he just wanted a confession. But instead of showing an ounce of remorse, the kid leaned against his sports car and laughed. He actually smiled, bragging about how his dad owned the police chief and how he would be back racing on our street by tomorrow. Something inside my uncle just snapped. He picked up a heavy steel tire iron from his truck and swung. One hit and the untouchable golden boy was permanently sidelined. My uncle knew his life was totally over. The corrupt police force would hunt him down without mercy. So, instead of running, he decided to clean house. He grabbed an acetylene torch, a few heavy-duty chains, and climbed back into his battered tow truck. Over the next 48 hours, he systematically hunted down the inner circle of the street racing syndicate and the dirty officials who protected them. He rammed their heavily modified cars off the road, chained their garage doors shut, and completely dismantled the network that had terrorized us for years. He took down 6 untouchable men before the state troopers finally cornered him on the interstate. He is serving 3 consecutive life sentences now, locked away in a maximum security block. But if you search the local news, you won't find a single article about his rampage. The city buried the whole story, completely terrified that everyday people would realize, sometimes, the only real justice is the kind you make yourself. If the system protected the man who destroyed your family, would you still believe in justice, or would you become it?